Yeah, do let me know if you guys see it. If not, I can continue. Okay, so yeah. This is a PowerPoint presentation. I have to put on full screen because, well, I don't want you guys seeing the rest of it. So, yeah. So, yeah. What is my comic called? My comic is called Feelings Wanting to Change. To clarify why I put this as the name of my title, I can't think of any names of my title, so this is the name that I decided to come up with. And no one didn't take it, so here it is. Ta-da! Yeah. Okay. Oh. To clarify this picture, my comic has their 4th anniversary tomorrow, so yeah. Hooray! So, what is Feelings? Feelings is a webcomic. It talks about a boy named Jason who wanted to change due to an incident from his past. Along the way, he met 7 individuals that would change his life. I think I forgot something else about it, so, yeah. I think it did include a few things. As for what is the theme of it, it has slice of life, romance, and what's the other one? I kind of forget the other one, so, whoops. Anyways, moving on. Next is the characters. So yeah, these are the main characters of my comic. They're not going to be in order from left to right, by the way. So here's the first character. Uh, yeah, the first character, Jason Kuromiya. He's the main lead. His age is 21. His date of birth is September 9th. He has likes and dislikes. So his likes are singing and music. His dislike is remembering his past and horror movies and stories. And this is his info. Jason is a dark-haired individual who has trust issues. He sometimes overthinks about everything and feels worried about being a bar to those around him. Due to an incident back in high school, it results in being antisocial. After spending almost 2 years at his home, he decided to move out to live a new life. So yeah, that's basically his info. And here's some fun facts about Jason. Also, if you notice why there are 3 pictures, don't worry about it. So here's some fun facts. Uh, his character is based off of a character who experienced trauma and mostly the creator's appearance. Originally, he wasn't supposed to be the main character, but was later changed. He's still in the closet. He hasn't told anyone that he was gay except his mom and his quote-unquote close friends. Who are his close friends? They'll be talked about later. He has a love towards music and singing, but prefers to sing when he's alone. And as for the characters you see on the right, this is what he mostly was related about. So I added these 3 characters to describe what they look like. So to clarify, the character you see on this one is Matthew from Given. It's based off of his quiet personality. Shuichi Saihara from Danganronpa. Also, Polly's appearance, and Haruka Nase. I think I chose the black hair, to be honest. There was nothing else, so yeah. Okay, next one. Jacob Okayama. Also 21. His date of birth is 18, December 18. He likes candy and photography. His dislikes is being called cute/short and pervert. Though it's mostly men. He does not want to talk about it, so that's all you need to know. And this is info. Despite him being short, Jacob is very mature and serious and doesn't let things affect him in his way of life. He hates being called cute due to a lot of reasons and very quick temper when people tease him a lot. So yeah, that's the story. Fun facts about Jacob. Yeah, sorry. His character is based off of a character that is short. Some of the examples are Toshio Hitsugai and Miyano Yoshikazu. Toshio Hitsugai from Bleach and Miyano from Sasaki to Miyano. His personality is based off of an anime character that's also short, so yeah. He is the shortest of all the characters. Uh, when I meant all the characters, I meant the main cast of my comic. His height is around 4'5". Originally, he was supposed to be blonde, but was later changed, and he now has brown streaks on his hair with some yellow on top. I don't know how to describe about his hairstyle, so that's all you need to know. So, as for the pictures, Kama from Haikyuu, his hairstyle, but it's reversed because he has yellow on top, or has brown streaks around his hair. Toshiro Hitagaya, mostly his height, and Miyano, basically based on the personality. So, yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, one of the females. Emi Fukuwa. Her age is 22, so she's a bit older than Jason and Jacob, who are 21. Uh, Date of birth is February 6th. Her likes are gotcha games, and her husband those and waifus. Yeah, she has those. Don't ask. Her dislikes are love and puns. And this is her info. Emi is very quiet who doesn't talk much. She doesn't show any emotion and is very observant to others. She'll always look at her phone, mostly playing gotcha games or something else. Don't ask what the something else she watched. She was also known to reject any confessions from any guys that wants to go out with her. So yeah. So yeah, just in case she's single. So don't ask. Just don't question it. Here are some fun facts about me. Uh, her character is based off of a character who's very quiet. Her personality is based off an anime character and the creator's quietness. Her favorite gacha games are Genshin, Cookie Run Kingdom, Zone Zero, and Obey Me. Don't ask. And don't judge her. And don't judge her about the games she played. Anyways, originally she was supposed to be the main lead, but was later changed. Yeah. That's the one thing. Originally I was supposed to make her as the main lead. But I decided to change it because I didn't like I didn't like the main lead of it, so she was later changed. So yeah. Yeah, it was later changed when I made Jason as the main lead, so yeah. Her character has a lot of changes due to the creator trying to find a name for her. That first name was Sally, but was later changed to a second name, but was immediately changed because it was too dirty and people were questioning that name. Yeah. So her original name was Sally, but I changed it to a second name. I do not want to talk about the second name because if I were to say what her second name was, I might get banned. Yeah, I can't say much about it. So yeah, that's why her third name Emmy was pretty much the last option. And I mostly use this name, so yeah. Okay, and that's for the three pictures. Komatani, mostly because of the face. Just the face. You just saw. So that's where I get the face from. Uh I kind of forgot the princess's name. She's from the princess from the sleeping princess from the demon castle. Mostly revolve around her personality and her hairstyle. That's what where her that's what words come from. So yeah. And Kyoko Kyoki from Nakaropa. I think it's mostly around her personality. So yeah, that's where I made this character from. And next one, yeah, Ashley Suzuki. Her age is 22, the same age as Emmy. Her date of birth is July 14. She has a like towards gay people, mostly men, and anime and manga. Her dislikes are bad endings and cliffhangers, and bugs. Yeah, she doesn't like bad endings. I do not want to talk about it, so yeah. Optimistic and very bubbly, Ashley is very hyper carefree girl with a curious personality. Known for her love towards gay people, she supports those and helps them on the sidelines, despite it's not her business. She's also okay. I made a mistake. I forgot to change it, so ignore that. She also has another personality, though she does not want to talk about it. Yeah. As for what's her other personality, who knows? You may have to wait till the next future chapters. Here are some fun facts about Ashley. Her character is based off of a character who is optimistic and bubbly. Her personality is based off of an anime character who has Fujoshi traits and happy/optimistic attitude. She is a supporter of the LGBTQ and loves BL, but she has standards. Yeah, she has standards towards BL. It's just that there are some BL tropes that she does not like. Originally her hairstyle was supposed to be ponytails, but was later changed to pigtails. So yeah, she used that ponytail in the original design, but I decided to change it to pigtails. Uh, as for the three pictures of how I made her, uh, this girl from Kiss Him Not Me, I kind of forgot. Dari Numa? Dari Nura? Yeah, that girl. Uh, it had her based on her personality. Then I kind of forgot the girl's name. I think it was Sakura from Nozaki-kun. Yeah, that's where I got. I think I got mostly on her design and her optimistic and bubbly attitude from her, but I'm not sure. And Nene from Hanako-kun. I think it's mostly around her personality. So yeah, that's where I get the personality from. Oh, you guys can't see it. To clarify, it's Nene from Hanako-kun. I do apologize if my model was blocking it right now. I can't do that. I can't really do that, but the picture is Nene from Hanako-kun. I do apologize. So yeah. Next. Okay, next character. Kenny Yamazaki. His age is 22. Date of birth is November 15. His likeness is... Yeah, I had to censor one of the O's. It's boobs. And he likes working out. I had to censor that because I don't want to get banned. Okay? Dislikes kids and spicy foods. An ex an ex an ex dang it I'm alert. An ex delinquent and a pervert. Back in high school, Kenny was infamous for beating up gang leaders from other schools, but stops when he and Lucy got together. After graduating, he started to do carpentry and is working as an apprentice. Yeah, that's basically his info. That's all you need to know about him. Fun facts about Kenny. His character is based off of a character that gives off coolness and pervertedness. His personality is based off an anime character and the greatest pervertedness. Yeah, don't judge me. That's all you need to know. Uh, he used to play sports but got a leg injury in middle school. He stopped playing when he reached high school, thus turning himself into a delinquent. And in the he and Lucy weren't supposed to be a thing, but was later changed. So, yeah. To clarify, I have an original series, but yeah, Kenny and Lucy weren't supposed to be a thing until I made the series into a comic, and they were a thing in the series. So yeah. As for the two characters, I think this character's name is Cosma. He's from the D-Frac series. I think I got it from his. I think I got it from his spiky hair trope, where I give Kenny the spiky hair. So yeah, that's why I give it to him. And Kaminari from My Hero Academia. I think it's mostly his personality. So yeah, that's where I got it from him. Got it for him. Okay, next one. Oh yeah, next is Lucy, Kenny's girlfriend. Her age is the same, 22. Date of birth January 11th. Has a like towards spicy foods and cooking. Her dislikes is getting angry and microwaving raw food. Yeah, that's the one she dislikes. Uh, hot, a hot-headed girl with a huge temper. She's prone to get angry whenever those try to mess with her, or when those who are close to get frightened. She and Kenny sometimes will get into fights over certain things. Mostly Lucy. Fun facts about Lucy. Her character is based off of a character with anger issues. and her personality is based off an anime character and the creator's angriness. She likes shopping, but only shops for food and buying cheap and low price items. Uh, yeah, and the same thing. Originally, she and Kenny weren't supposed to be a thing, but was later changed. As for the two pictures, I think this character's name is Emil or Amelia. That girl from, I think it was that girl from that was a part timer. That's where I get her personality from. And the one, Aaron F. Rewards. I think it's based on the cooking one. So yeah, that's what I made her character about. So based on the two pictures. Okay, next one, Toshiro Takahashi. His age is 21, so he's the same age as Jason and Jacob. His date of birth is around June 30th. His like his dogs and video games. His dislikes is cats and wake up early. So yeah, you can you can probably tell about the dog he has. A shy boy who has low confidence. He's very nervous when he talks to people he doesn't know, and is a very heavy sleeper and tends to wake up very late. Due to his phobia, he avoids getting close to girls and keeps his distance with them. Yeah, he has a phobia towards girls. That's all you need to know. He also has a therapy dog that helps him out with his daily life sometimes. So yeah, the dog you see is his therapy dog. I didn't give him a name, so yeah, I kind of forgot his name at the last minute. Fun facts about Toshiro. His character is based off of a character with shyness and nervousness. His personality is based off of the creator's personality mostly, and an anime character that has shy and nervous traits. He has a therapy dog that helps him with his daily life. The dog isn't his, but belongs to someone he knows. He had a lot of redesigns with his hairstyle and clothes mostly. So yeah, I had to redesign Toshiro mostly, the most. Mostly because of his design, and I wasn't really comfortable with everything on Toshiro's design, so yeah. Okay, yeah, I do apologize if my model blocked the picture. This character is Muku from the A3 Actors one. I put his personality. I have it based on his personality. And yeah, the picture is blocking the way. It's Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. I think I have it based on his black hair. And yeah, his black hair and some of his personality. That's all you need to know. So yeah. Okay, this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last character. Figaro Hanawara. Her age is 22, May 5th, date of birth. She has a likeness towards flowers and the color green. Her dislike is being ignored and purple grapes. Yeah, don't ask why she does not like purple grapes. It's just the color. Probably the color or the grapes. Uh, Her very mysterious yet charming, Figaro is but a mystery to others. She tends to be weird but in her own way and sometimes flirt with people regardless of who they are. None of the residents does know who she is or where she's from. Red grapes? I don't know. Probably. Fun facts about Figaro. Yeah. Her character is based off of a character who has blonde hair. Her personality is based off of a character's mysterious side and an anime character with flirtatious and mysterious traits. Originally, her appearance was supposed to be apathetic and quiet, but was later changed. So yeah, was originally was supposed to be the quiet and pathetic type, but when Emmy was created, I decided to give that personality to hers. So yeah, she would pop out of nowhere for no reason according to others. No one knows how she did it. So yeah, Rico will sometimes pop out of nowhere. That's all you need to know. As for the two pictures, here's the thing about this. I hate to have no idea what I have no idea about where I get her blonde hair from. I just don't remember the character. That's the thing. I kind of forgot the character's name or what anime was she from, so That's why you see the titles that says anime blonde girl, but doesn't know what she's look like. So yeah, I have no idea what she was the anime blonde girl's look like, but I have her hair based on a certain anime blonde girl. That's all you need to know. And the second character, yeah, I have a block from my model. Uh, this character is also from the Sleepy Princess of the Demon Castle. I think her name is Nail. Yeah, she's the green plant girl lady. Uh, I have it based on I have picked her based on the color, mostly green, so that's where I get the color from. Okay, yeah, that's all the characters. Oh, yeah, these are the side characters. Uh, the characters are Yuichi Takahashi, which is Toshiro's older brother. Linda, yeah, Linda's the manager of a cafe. Toma Takagawa, uh, Toma is actually one of the high school friends that Jason had. Fumihito Wari, he's also a childhood friend, a high school friend of Jason's. Ryota, also a friend of Jason's, but I'll probably talk more about him. And the other two, Hayate Urusai and Kenji Taniguchi. Oh, you can't really read who he is. To clarify, Hayate is the one with the red. Kenji, you can't really see his name, but it's Kenji Taniguchi. It's the one with the blue hair, so that's all you need to know. So yeah. So where can you read the comic? Okay, so I had mentioned this before. You can read the comic on Tapas and Webtoons. I do have a link for it. If you're comfortable with either websites from either one, this is where you can read the comic. I'll post it in the chat, too, by the way. So yeah, you can read the comic on Tapas and Webtoons. For Tapas, I release all chapters released in pages, while also updates for release. And for Webtoons, I release the chapter released in full. So yeah. So yeah. Uh yeah. I release chapters and pages in Tapas, while also release updates about it. And for Webtoons, I release it in full. So if you're comfortable with each one, so yeah, that's where you can find my comic. And for the title, it's Feelings Want to Change. That's all. Just type it on each website and you might be able to find it. So yeah. Okay. Next is chapters. Okay, so this is a spoiler. So to those who have not read it, so yeah. So to those who have not seen the chapters, this will be a spoiler. So if you don't want to see it, then you can leave the stream right away. If not, then I'm gonna continue. Okay, so yeah, this will talk about each. So yeah, for chapters, I'm gonna talk about each one. So just a little bullet points about them. So yeah. So the first chapter is Meet the Residents. So this was the first chapter. So the bullet points are Jason moves to an apartment building and meets seven of the residents. They introduce themselves and help him unpack his belongings. So yeah, there was nothing much other than the fact they introduced themselves. Next is chapter 2, Getting the Job. Uh yeah, Jason gets a job in the cafe. He finds out Kenny, Lucy, and Figaro works in the cafe. So yeah. And he met the manager named Linda and was hired right away. So yeah. If you know who Linda is, then you saw her in the side character one, so yeah. Next is chapter 3, Let's Hang Out. In college. 3 days since Jason got his job as a waiter, he's getting used to it. Sort of. Jason and Emmy came by and asked Jason to hang out with them in the college. After going to the campus despite not being a student, Jason met his quote-unquote friend back in high school, which gives him memories from his past, causing him to hyperventilate. Okay, I didn't change it at the last minute. It was supposed to be, it was supposed, so it was supposed to cause him to have trouble breathing. That I didn't know why I have hyperventilate. It was supposed to be trouble breathing, so I apologize if you misunderstood about that one. Chapter 4. Can't forget. So, Chapter 4 talks about Jason's past, and we see something in his past. His past talks about a boy named Yoda, who is Jason's childhood friend and crush when he was little. During high school, Jason witnessed Rita getting beaten by two dudes who are from his high school. As for who the two dudes are, it's one of the side characters. So, yeah, that's all you need to know. And Jason witnessed his friend falling off of the building committing suicide. As a result, he had trouble breathing and whooping the result. So, yeah, if you guys seen the chapter 4, you'll probably know why. Something about his past. So, yeah, that's all you need to know. Next is chapter 5. What to change. Jason woke up in his apartment after what happened back at the campus. Then tells Jacob and Toshiro about himself and doesn't know if he can move on or change himself. Jason tells him that he's not alone and that he has support from him and Toshiro. While Jason was about to say something, he was interrupted by Ashley and the others. In the end, Jason thought about he wasn't confident to change himself, but maybe he can with the residents. Yeah. So yeah. Also in the end, Jason and Jacob share an accidental kiss thanks to Toshiro, who's trapped while walking on the stairs. Yeah. That's pretty much where we left off. Where Justified left off, to anyone who didn't read it. So yeah, Jason and Jacob share an accidental kiss. Thanks to Toshio. So yay. Okay. And now, the long-awaited next chapter. So yeah, chapter 6. So yeah, this is the title. Hanging out again, this time with everyone. So yeah, my long-awaited next chapter will be released tomorrow on Tapas. So yeah, released in January 7, 2025 on Tapas, which is tomorrow. So, hooray! Okay, hold on. What can you expect from Chapter 6? Chapter 6 will focus more on all the characters. These four will get the most spotlight in this chapter. Dang it, I forgot the picture! There's a couple cameos in this chapter, so can you spot them all in Chapter 6? So some of the characters are requested by other creators, so yeah. So some creators who requested the characters to be in Chapter 6 will be in there. There's also a few cameos that I also added, so yeah. Also, I also have another thing. Do you want to be featured in the next cameo? To enter, have a pic or reference of your character / OC. If you're a comic creator, you can send a link of your comic of your said character, so I can know where they're from. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you're a comic creator or someone who has an OC. As long as you have these two, then you can enter. You can only choose up to 2, so yeah. Like I said, if you have a character or a pic or references, then you can enter. Like I said, you need to have a pic or reference of your character / OC, and if you're a comic creator or not, you can send a link of your comic of your said character so I can know where they're from. I may or may not give you credit in the end, so yeah. They have to be human. If they have something like animal ears, wings, or anything in general, except machines, I will work with them. Just don't X out. Yeah, like for example, if your character has cat ears, or devil ears, or if they have wings, or they somehow are wearing legs of animals. Like I said, I will work with it. Just don't ask how. That's all you need to know. So where to send? You can send it on the Tapas forum, Twitter, and Blue Sky. I also forgot about that one. So I have to do that after the stream ends. So thank you all for reading this PowerPoint. PowerPoint slides made by me, and the comic is made by me. If you read my comic, you can go to the post and like a favorite, which is this one and this website. That's all you need to know. So yeah, hold on. I can just send it. Yeah, I have the poll in the other category, which is here. Yeah, it has the name of the straw poll. Ignore that form. I'm gonna have to change that later. So yeah, that's the end of the PowerPoint. Hooray!